Wrestling fans, it's Royal Rumble Sunday. I'm Dan Marotti.
And I'm Mr. USA WWE Hall of Famer Tony Atlas.
I'm ready to hit Houston, Texas for WWE's second biggest pay-per-view of the year, Tony. But for us, we've been talking a lot about our big event, MWF Project X. Back to the 80s WrestleFest Saturday night, April the 11th, emanating from Memorial Hall in Melrose, Massachusetts. There'll be live wrestling, an autograph photo fan fest, a VIP exclusive Q&A session, merchandise, and so much more. You know Jake the Snake Roberts is going to be there. You know Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff is going to be there. You know this guy, my compadre, the Hall of Famer, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, is going to be there. But Tony, on Saturday night, April the 11th, we're also going to be joined by a man that has a very special skill. Man known around the world from the WWF of the 1980s into the 1990s. A man that's known to some diehard fans and in the locker room for something outside of professional wrestling. We're talking about the genius Lanny Poffo.
Oh, Lanny Poffo.
Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Yes, you know, I first met Randy and Lenny in Albuquerque, New Mexico, back in the early 70s, and he was 16 years old. And he would travel, him and his brother was wrestling, and they would travel with their father. His father was a wrestler too, Angelo Poffo.
Angelo Poffo, the man that holds the record for sit-ups.
Yeah, he did like 300 or 400, 500 setups or something, 1,000 setups. And that's when in fact, I wrestled him when he was 16 years old. And then I've been in the ring with him in Houston, Texas, and I've been in the ring with him also in Madison Square Garden in WWE. So he is one outstanding athlete and a great, great individual, and the people are going to really, really enjoy meeting him.
Well, as you may know, Lanny Poffo is the brother of the late Macho Man Randy Savage. When Lanny comes out, along with the 3 Hall of Famers we already have announced, Lanny brings Macho Man Randy Savage's Hall of Fame ring. So that'll be, when we talk about that group photo, think of all the Hall of Fame rings that we can hold up in that photo for fans, for a photo for a lifetime that the VIPs will be able to take with all of our featured superstars in one photo. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, you know, a lot of people take being in the Hall of Fame lightly. I don't take it lightly because when you do something for a lifetime and your peers honor you by putting you into the Hall of Fame, that's a permanent spot that would never be taken away from you. Every time I see a WrestleMania where they open up the Hall of Fame, I see Tony Atlas in that. I'm going to be in every Hall of Fame magazine that they print for here on out.
Forever.
Forever. It's something that I would never lose. It ain't like winning a world title where you can have it for a month or two and lose it. It ain't like winning a game or something. A Hall of Fame, you can win the Super Bowl, but if you don't make it to the MFL Hall of Fame, they would forget about you. But the Hall of Fame is something that's given to you for a lifetime of achievement, and you could never lose that. Now, there's things you could do to cause them to dismantle you, but the Hall of Fame is an honor that I would always, always remember that the WWE honored Tony Atlas and the fans and my peers voted Howard Finkel. He was one of the guys that told me about it. And he said, Tony, I want you to know, he said, I voted for you.
Well, good.
So it made me feel good that somebody that I travel with, work with, as you notice, we've done Legend House. One of my best friends in Legend House was Howard Finkel. Yeah.
All right, Tony, it's going to be a blockbuster night, Saturday night, April 11th, Melrose, Massachusetts. Lanny Poffo joins Jake the Snake Roberts, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Tony Atlas, and many more to be announced. Discount VIP packages are on sale now at bostonwrestling.com.